In today's tutorial, I'm going to be explaining to you guys where to start with your free stacks if you're a beginner. Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm AJ47 from Soul Mavericks crew. I had an Instagram message from Lonton21, okay, whose name I believe is Tom. So Tom basically asked me this question on Instagram. I'm going to try my best to answer it in terms of where to start as a beginner regarding free stacks. I kind of catered in my videos to a broad audience where I gave you a bunch of free stacks you should try and you should learn, but it doesn't really explain where you should start as a complete beginner. So in today's kind of raw edit video, this is what I'm going to try and give you. So I'm going to take the camera with me, and I think the best place to start in terms of your free stacks is doing negatives. Okay, so what are negatives? Negatives is basically just the going down part of any freeze. Now if we start on our head, it's a good base to start with, bearing in mind if you've got the headstand. So if I go all the way to here and I go onto my head like this, okay? Now, if I practice swapping my legs, so that if I've got this is the scissors, right? So I'm gonna now try and go scissor to here, okay? I can go back, scissor to here, and go back. So now this is a good opportunity for me to practice scissoring between sides, okay? This is kind of a free stack, even though you're not changing level, this is a free stack. So another example that you can use is the baby freeze. So you've got the baby freeze, you've got the traditional, I think this is the traditional one, original, gun, and then you've got the reverse figure four, because this is a figure four, and you've got the reverse figure four here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you've got the one here and the tucked one, right? So you can practice those kind of freezes before you even change level. Now, let me give you an example regarding the negatives. So I'll go into the headstand, which is my highest sort of position, like so. Headstand, and I'll make a figure four because it looks a little bit more b-boy. And then I'll go switch, and then instead of switching just like this, I'll switch to a baby freeze. Baby freeze. And now I'll switch legs, switch, and then from here, maybe I can drop down to shoulder by bringing my legs in to here, okay? And you can play with any shape that you want on the shoulder freeze. Now, so what I've done here is I've created a loose guide for me to train my negatives, but still stacking. So if I was to use that in a little break-in set or throwdown, you can do that quite easily after you've practiced. So for example, if I was to go half a 6-step, 1, 2, 3, knee down, pretzel, headstand, high, baby, oops, shoulder, okay? And again, you can make it a little faster. So if I make it a little bit faster, make it a little bit more professional looking, you can practice cleaning that up. And then all you have to do is sort of slot different freezes in between once you've mastered it. So again, half 6-step, pretzel, hup, 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 okay? And this is what's going to give you your basic free stacks. And again, you can variate these things. Once you've got chair, you can kind of add in a chair, but you always want to try and go down first. Say you're a little bit more advanced and you've got an elbow freeze that you can hold for a couple seconds, but you don't know where to use it. You can use the exact same entrance for this. There's loads that you can use, but for example, the same thing. The way that I would do it, let me just show you the elbow freeze first before I do it with the footwork. So if you just go into an elbow freeze, when you go up, you need to bring your head down. So you can go to a headstand straight away, which gives you an extra level. So for example, if I go here, headstand, switch, switch, baby, huh, shoulder. Okay, so I've not really held the elbow freeze. All I've done is swung up and gone straight to my head. Once you can learn how to do that, now I've changed level. What elbow, head, baby, shoulder. I've changed level 4 times already, okay? Obviously going up is harder, but you doing this, and the slower you can do it, the more control you're gonna build. Going up will be a lot easier. But train the negatives first. This is kind of like the point of this video. I think this is really gonna help you a lot. And then when you're low in your, say like for example, your shoulder freeze, if you have a reverse chair, you can play with these kind of freezes here. And then you can always go back to shoulder freeze, all right? And as I kind of mentioned in my other tutorials, you have the crawling kind of climbing versions of the freezes, which kind of make things a little bit easier. So again, if I was in shoulder and I wanted to go up to baby, but I don't have the kind of hip pop yet, I can kind of do that by leaning all of my weight over to this arm here, this arm, and then moving this arm into a freeze position. So I'm gonna swap legs to help me do that, like this, because that would be easier. See that? So I've leant all the way over to here to go back up. I'll do that again. Go here, lean over. See that? That was a really exaggerated reach. You don't need to do that at all. You just need to get there as quick as possible and grip the floor with your fingers. But this is probably the best way that you guys can start learning your free stacks. I hope that answers your question, and I hope it is beneficial for you guys. So subscribe if you're new, like the video if you like it, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Stay fresh, stay clean. Yeah, peace.